Hey guys, what is up? I'm CuteDolphin954 and today I'm back with a brand new video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys 5 things you should know before you start to sell GFX. I started GFX 11 months ago and following all these tips really helped me out. I got tons of commissions, tons of Robux, everything. It's super helpful and I hope I can help you with it. And if I do, remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I'm super close to 1K subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Expect a ton of changes very soon and yeah. Also, I'm going to have Bedwars playing in the background because I have no idea what else to put, so enjoy that. Now, let's begin the video. Number 5 is figuring out your prices. Newer GFX artists usually have lower prices to get more customers, and then once they start to improve, they're going to higher their prices, and then they're going to start getting more customers and even hire them more. That's what I did. I started off with doing GFX for like 10 Robux because they weren't that great. And then over time, I rose them to 100, 200, 300, 400, etc. Raising prices on commissions might lead to not having as many customers as you're used to. However, once you get better at GFX, more people are going to see your GFX and want even more. That's what happened to me, and I improved over time. I had a really sucky GFX in the beginning, but once it was improved, I got more customers, and that led to more Robux. Now, after you figure out how you want your pricing to be, you need to make sure you're getting the Robux you deserve. What I mean by that is, first off, Roblox, they take 30% of the Robux when somebody's paying with a shirt or a game pass. And 30% of that, I don't know, it goes to Roblox for no reason. However, to avoid doing that, you have to raise your prices just a little bit if they're paying by shirt. To calculate the Robux that you'll need to make the shirt, all you have to do is get the amount of Robux you usually sell the GFX for, and then divide it by 0.7. For example, if you sell GFX for 100 Robux but you want to get all of the Robux and not just 70%, what you want to do is divide 100 divided by 0.7, I believe, and yeah, that will make it 142 Robux, 0.5, 142.8, and then obviously that's like going to give you 99. But if you raise it to 143, you'll get all 100 Robux into your group or into your account. And don't overprice your GFX in the beginning. Don't think that you're low quality, like no offense, but if you have a low quality GFX and you make it 500 Robux since the start, you're not going to get any customers, maybe like one or maybe none. Because why would they pay 500 Robux for a low quality GFX when they could find the same GFX for like 20 Robux, You want to start off small and then over time make it bigger. Number 4 is doing a variety of orders. What I mean by that is people will order all types of things and you might not even know how to do it. So if you don't know how to do it, make sure you list it on your commission sheet. For example, say you only do fashion GFX and someone requests a scene. Make sure your commission sheet says you don't do scenes and you only do fashion GFX. Another thing that falls under that category is people might order things such as different types of colors you don't usually like to use, different types of poses, different fonts, different ways of doing the text, everything. They can do a ton of stuff because they're ordering it from you and you're responsible for making what they want. And if you can't, well, you have to figure out how to, or you have to tell them that you can't, and you have to accept the fact you're not getting any Robux. Once again, a way to avoid it is on your commission sheet, you could say that you don't do that certain type of thing. However, you shouldn't do it on all the stuff you can't do because you still have to learn, and especially if you're new to GFX, it's important to learn all the new ways to do it. That way you can expand your skills and you can get more orders. Number 3 is how you plan to get customers, and getting customers it really isn't a hard thing to do. You just have to do it correctly. You have to start small and you can't expect too many customers at once because you can't just go right in and think you're going to get everybody to order from you. No, you have to understand that not everybody wants your GFX, and yeah, so what I did was I went into a server that I used to work at, and I would just ask people who wanted GFX, and I'd be like, yeah, it's only 10 Robux, whatever. And then they would order it from me, and then I'd get more customers because they would tell their friends about it. And an important thing to do is make sure they tell people about it because then you get more recognition, and it's important. Another thing you could do is, for example, start a Discord server and start advertising it in servers that allow advertisements, and then what you want to do is go into Twitter maybe and just start showcasing your GFX so people can see it on Twitter. Use hashtags and it'll give you more and more recognition over time. And if you do open a GFX server, you could make a reviews/vouchers channel where people can leave reviews, and describe how they got their GFX, and that'll make people want to order from you because they're like, wow, this person got a nice GFX from them, I want to see what mine would look like. And it's just a great way to start off. Number 2 is dealing with customers professionally and kindly. Now, there are really annoying customers, and trust me, I know all about those. I've had many commissions over the past year, and I've dealt with so many annoying people, you guys would not believe it. However, it's important that you remain professional, and I'm guilty for not always being professional. That's like 100% me. However, it's important that you do. That way, people will know, like, they'll think about you and have a good image in their head. They're gonna be like, wow, that's a good person. I might order from them. I heard they're really kind and all that. In that, I kind of described customers really negatively, but trust me, all the customers are very nice, and, well, I mean, usually they are. And if you be nice to them, they'll be nice to you, from my experience. And another thing is, don't be shy to ask them to leave a review, because 99% of the time they will leave you a review, and it'll help you, and they understand they want to help you because they got a wonderful GFX from you. Why wouldn't they want to? Being positive and kind to your clients will lead to more and more orders, which leads to more Robux or whatever your payment method is. The last, final thing you should know, coming in at number 1, is avoiding scammers. I am so bad at this. You know how many times I've fallen for scams, or how I can't even detect someone scamming me and I'm just like super gullible about it? Like, over time, I've obviously noticed people and I can tell when they're about to scam me. However, in the beginning, I was very bad at it and I'd fall for many scams. People would trick you in the most crazy ways possible, and you need to avoid that. So one thing I do to make sure I don't get my GFX stolen before they even pay is I watermark the GFX with a huge watermark, and they can still see the GFX perfectly, but if they were to try to steal it, they would have a huge watermark on it that's like impossible to edit out. Now, after they see the GFX or they request a change or whatever, I'm gonna send them the t-shirt and then they're gonna pay. And once they pay and I check my group to see if they actually paid, what you can do by checking the revenue on the group, I immediately send them the GFX without the watermark. However, I do leave a small one in the corner like everyone else, but the big one in the middle is not gone because they paid. Moral of the story is, don't trust people because you don't know what they're up to. Trust me, I've dealt with like a ton of big groups scamming me before, and it's really stupid. I've had Hazel Cafe steal GFX I made for Yummy Cafe franchise because they got new owners, and it was like insane. They made this giant group chat, were really annoying. The owner of what's that name? What's the cafe? Starblocks, I think. That dude is a mess. That dude is a hot mess. You don't ever want to deal with him when it comes to commissions. He'll 99% of the time scam you. Go on Twitter, look at the Starblocks owner hashtag, dude. He is known for scamming, and do not do anything like at all with him. Anyways, if these 5 tips did help you, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you guys want me to make a part 2, because I will gladly. And yeah, anyways, see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.